Just because I'm being quiet don't mean that I don't have that fire up inside of me to get you all the way together.
This is the Rumor Report.
One thing that I'm not is a liar. First of all, my memory is too bad to be a liar. And second of all, there's just too many witnesses and people know what happened. People know the truth.
On The Breakfast Club.
I'll give it to you.
And of course, our co-host Claudia Jordan is here. You like your intro?
I am flattered, y'all. I was like, they're not going to give me an intro.
Why'd you think that? That's careless.
Man, I feel like a one-night stand a little bit because I didn't really hear from y'all that much after last time. I thought I'd hear from y'all.
We invited you back
murder.
anytime. Yes.
I'm sensitive.
Aw.
All right, y'all. Speaking of sensitive, I'm sensitive about this topic because Jamie Foxx is everybody's friend in Hollywood. Like, he's such a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's still in the hospital. It's been 4 weeks. And they're saying the family is preparing for the worst. But I've reached out to people in his camp, and they are very tight-lipped. They are all just really, really respecting the wishes of keeping it quiet. To refresh your memory, he was hospitalized for a medical condition. Still not confirmed exactly what it is. People are saying it could be a stroke or a brain aneurysm. So many rumors. They said that it was reported that during the initial emergency, he needed to be resuscitated and lost his ability to speak immediately after. So there's been so many conflicted reports, and people just running with the narratives of, he was targeted, and so, you heard all the rumors. I don't even know if I can say them. On May 3rd, there was a post on Instagram that said, "Appreciate all the love, feeling blessed." I personally don't believe it was from him. I think that's the family trying to ease the fans' minds.
Gotcha.
No clear updates, and no one's able to really confirm exactly what's happening. But, in the hospital for 1 month is definitely a scary thing.
Yeah, I seen everybody saying that it was bull crap, and there was no nobody could cite their source of where this information was coming from. So,
about him being
What information?
That his family was preparing for the worst.
Oh, got you.
I will say the way that companies moved so quickly, the production company as well as Beat Shazam, it did alarm me that quickly. And I did hear that all of his projects for the rest of the year are they're all off.
Wow.
So definitely our prayers go out to Jamie Foxx. I mean, I cannot.
Yeah, definitely sending Jamie Foxx healing energy. But I mean, it's times like this where everybody just needs to sit back, relax, mind their business, and just wish for the best. Like, you should just be praying for the brother. Like, instead of trying to figure out what happened and, what's his condition. Listen, as far as we know, he's been in the hospital for 4 weeks. Send that man some prayers.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's all we can do.
And as Charlamagne and I have been saying to our brothers out there, go to the doctor. Just get yourself checked out. Just to double check whether it's a colonoscopy, whether it's checking your heart, your blood pressure. Just get yourself checked out. That's what.
Those heart attacks and strokes, they come from cardiovascular, and that's why I told y'all since December I did every single cardiovascular test that I could possibly do. I wore a heart monitor. I did the stress test. I did the EKGs. I did the test where they put the ink in your body to check your arteries, because that's what causes those strokes and those heart attacks, those clogged arteries. I did my calcium test to see what my calcium was. And speaking of that, I went and got my blood taken, what's the day? Thursday? Like Tuesday, I believe. And they called me yesterday and told me that my cholesterol was down significantly.
Congratulations.
And my LDL cholesterol was down significantly. And so the doctor just told me to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep the diet, keep the lifestyle, and keep taking my cholesterol medication.
I think this age that we're all in, like late 40s, early 50s, is a difficult time because a lot of us, especially black folks, we look a lot younger than we really are. So you're not really taking it as seriously. You're like, I'm good, I look good.
Right.
On the outside looks like I look young still, but really the inside, a lot of stuff's going on. I just found out I'm really anemic, and I thought I was in such great shape. But yeah, so we got to get on this stuff.
Yeah, but it's happening a lot younger. So yeah, I mean, you mentioned 40s, but in their 30s, a lot of brothers dying in their 30s now, which is very scary.
Yeah.
So just get yourself checked out. Make sure you go to the doctor once a year or twice a year. I go and just to make sure.
We are at that age where we celebrate low cholesterol by having a drink.
That's right.
A water.
What you drinking, Charlamagne?
Water.
Right. Cognac.
We have a drink of water.
All right. We got some Rihanna news. I was always interested in where people get their inspiration for their baby names. They saying she named her son after a Wu-Tang Clan member.
I love it.
RZA.
Right. So it's been almost a year since the baby boy was born, and she has never revealed the name. Apparently, the Daily Mail claims the baby's birth certificate has been obtained, and he is named after the member from the legendary group, the Wu-Tang group. Her baby boy's name is RZA, Austin Mayers. And, Wow.
I probably would have did the same thing if my wife would have let me.
What?
What hip hop artist would you
He
name
do
your child
Ghostface.
after?
He probably do Ghostface.
Baby Ghost?
See, Ghost.
Baby Ghost.
Thank God your wife didn't allow you to do it.
Starks. Starks is a dope name.
Starks.
I mean, even though, it's Tony Starks and that's the best of both worlds for me because I'm a Marvel fan and a Wu-Tang fan. So Starks would have been a great name for a kid.
Naming your kid after someone from the Wu-Tang is wild. That's so East Coast.
No, Wu-Tang is
That's mad East Coast.
Nah,
it's international.
you're right,
Wu-Tang
Claudia.
is international.
You're okay. Imagine the conversation with your mom. Hey, what you gonna name the baby? I'm naming her after the RZA.
And technically, ASAP. Well, that's not technically. It's a fact. ASAP is named after a rapper himself.
Rakim,
ASAP's
right?
named after Rakim.
Rakim, yeah.
So ASAP's mom named him after Rakim.
Rakim the rapper, yeah.
Yep.
And
And
maybe
Rihanna's parents named her after somebody famous.
Who?
Envy, is there any rapper you name your
Rihanna?
kid after? Or
no.
any entertainer?
No. No. No.
I love Rihanna for this. I love her even more.
I wouldn't do it. But I feel like you got to make RZA the Godfather now.
Yeah.
Like RZA got to be the Godfather.
He'd probably be up for it.
Yeah.
No, he don't know. What if they don't know RZA? I'm not just naming somebody I don't know the Godfather. First of all, that's the ultimate
It's
compliment.
RZA. You gotta be the guy.
Nah. We don't have no. If you don't have no ties, I'm just not naming you the Godfather of my child. I already named you after my child, RZA.
I just think it's dope.
The ruler, zigzag, zigalaw.
I would have loved to have a good godparent.
Damn. Why? What happened?
I'm like, Mom,
Godparents suck?
you pick people that if something happens to you, these are the people
That's
that you
right.
want me to be left with.
Damn.
That's right.
I'm like, Mom, you didn't like me as a baby.
I got great godparents. Shout out to Leon in Atlanta. Shout out to Aunt V. That's my godmother. I love my
Man,
godparents.
my uncle was a mad alcoholic. I'm like, come on, Mom.
Damn.
I don't think I got no godparents, but that's because we probably all grew up broke. So it's like, what's the point?
They didn't have time.
Exactly.
have
What's the point of making somebody godparents when you grew up
Well,
broke?
it's supposed to be if something ever happens to you, they take care of you. They're the next in line.
Them people don't want that burden. They don't want that extra bill.
That'd be stressful if someone said, I want you to be the godparent of my kid. If
Exactly.
something happens and you really have to take on that role.
Lord have mercy.
But everybody I pick for my kids would take care of my kids.
So you pick good ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you actually loved your kids.
Damn it.
I'm going to call my mother after this. We have a conversation we need to have.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Now, I want to open up the phone lines. A lady called earlier today, and she was talking about her man had ED, 800-585-1051, erectile dysfunction. She said that everything was fine, but he just can't get it up.
And she says she don't want to be in a sexless relationship. And that's an interesting conversation to have, right? Because what if this man is perfect? What if this man has everything else? I mean, he's a nice guy, great job,
Correct.
treats you well,
Right.
But he just got ED. Damn.
It's called the bestie.
Why you say
It's
ED?
called the bestie.
Call the best.
Called the bestie.
So the question is, ladies, what do you do?
It's not perfect.
800-585-1051. Like Charlamagne said, guy is great. He treats you well. He has a good job,
He
great
has to.
benefits. But, he has a hard time with ED. Could
He
be
has a
for
hard
everything.
time getting hard.
He has a hard time getting hard. So, ladies, what do you do? And, ladies, are you dealing with this right now? Let's talk about it. 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got front page news with Tesla Figaro, and we're going to take your calls. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning on BET.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.